What you chewing on now, huh? Hey guys, how's it going? Finally got this thing working right. So, don't have anything extra special planned for tonight other than Miko is still hanging out with us. He's a little under the weather. He got neutered last week. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Hi, buddy. Yes, I'm talking to the people again. Yes, I know. You think something weird's going on because I'm talking to myself. Yeah, so everybody say hi to Miko. He loves the attention. Hey, stay off the keyboard. Anyhow, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everything's good. I hope Miko doesn't try to eat stuff again. Been in the shop all day today, working on stuff for you guys, working on video. Yes, hi. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Nothing like a 150-pound lap dog. But it is what it is. You get used to it after a while. Oh no, I don't have anything to drink. Gonna be one of those nights. So I'm making these. So technically, I'm making these. Anybody know what that is? Let me know in the comments. Wearing the bearded welder t-shirt tonight. You guys can always support the channel by jumping down there and hitting the store and picking up some merch. Bearded welder, classic wood and metal, and some of the other ones that we've got. The camera seems to be freaking out a little bit for some reason. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Let me change the settings on that. No, that should be good. Well, everything should be good. I don't know why it's flickering in and out like that. But, well, there was somebody here. They're gone. So, yeah, so you guys tell me what these things are for, if anybody knows. Pretty nifty little project. It's the right time of year for it. Time to get out in the shop and spend a little bit of time working on something. So it's good being in a nice warm shop when it's cold outside. Yeah, that camera moving in and out is going to drive me nuts. Let me see what I can do about that. Let's just do this one. Okay, so now I just need to flip views and move it to where it's pointing at me, not my chest. Go up and over and up. Evidently there's something going on with the auto tracking tonight. But you got to figure it out. Anyhow, while there's nobody here, I'm going to jump over and grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Well, so far, I've got 16 of these ready to go. I still have the other parts to cut out. This is a good use for scrap metal. And like a lot of things around the shop, scrap metal, this is 3/4 inch copper pipe. So I've got 16 cut out so far. I need a lot more. Miko, why are you tearing up a box? Anybody want a juvenile puppy? He's neutered. He eats a lot. He doesn't quite know how big he is yet. So he knocks a lot of stuff over completely by accident. Oh, he's a great dog. Wouldn't get rid of him for the world. So, anyhow, so I got 16 of these made so far. This is the pattern piece. And you can cut them out with snips, or I cut a couple out with snips for the video I'm making on this. The rest were cut out on the bandsaw because it's just way easier on my hand. Doesn't do quite as nice of a job, though. Hence the reason the pattern piece is cut out with snips. So, after we're done with the stream, I got to go dig out a couple more pieces of copper, and we'll get them cut and flattened. And it's still, this piece, the copper's not quite big enough. Trying to figure out if I should do it in 2 pieces or if I should get some sheet copper. How thick is this? There's a mild burr on it, but you can still get a... Anybody have a sheet metal calculator? Oh, that's millimeters. So it's 33 thousandths. So what is that in sheet metal gauge? I guess we can find out. What thickness copper is 33 thousandths? Try that again. What gauge is 33 thousandths in sheet metal? So 20 gauge. Now, don't know if I can find some 20 gauge sheet stock. I don't think I have any sheet aluminum or sheet copper. I've got some bar stock that's going to be for a future project here. Picked it up at an auction and been saving it till I came up with a use for it, and I came up with a use for it, so we're going to use it. Going to make some copper soft jaws for one of the vices. So we can swap in and out. Because I think it's 1/2 inch by 2 inch. Long pieces too. I think they 30 inches long, 36 inches long, something like that. Quite a bit of money if you went out and bought them, but I got them as part of a scrap lot at an auction. So filled up the entire back of the truck pretty much too. That was weird. That was a lot of scrap for one, or drops for one guy to have. I won't call it scrap because it's not scrap; it's drops. And he saved everything. He was probably worse than I am about saving the stuff. But stretch the back out. Lots of dead air tonight, evidently. Let's see. Well, so had a pretty good week. It was warm. It was really warm in northern Minnesota, way above average. Not going to complain about it because the heating bills go down. I don't know if you guys, Mike's picking it up or not, but the boiler's running right now, heating the floor. It's back to being cold. It was -5 Fahrenheit this morning. So 37 degrees below freezing. Nice place to be. You get used to it. Anyhow, so not going to complain about the weather because it's been so nice. Can't complain about it at all. Might as well just sit here and play on my phone since there's nobody here. Let's see. We want 20 gauge. Let's see. Oh, copper sheet. Looks like 6x6 or 6x12. So I guess we'll go with the 6x12. Go ahead. Get this ordered and other thing that I have in my cart. Let's see, when are they arriving? Wednesday, okay. All right, got those ordered. Some copper sheet and something else to go with this project. Anyhow, because I'm not going to say what the project is because don't want to have a spoiler out there. But if anybody can tell me what these are for, and take a guess at it, more than willing to. Put it in the comments. Oh, That end stream button over here is looking mighty tempting since there's nobody here. And I got other stuff I can do. Like go dig another piece of copper out of the pile and start prepping that. Make more of these. How many more do I need? Well, I got enough for 2. 2 2/3. So I need a total of yeah, I need 60 of them. I got 16. So how many more is that? Too many. Hey, we'll get it done. It's just plugging away at it. That's the key with any of these shop projects. Wish I had a way to stamp these out, but I don't. That would be really nice. But that would be more work than it'd take more time than just making them the old-fashioned way. And they're not exactly all the same. The shapes are a little bit different, which is just fine for what we're using them for. So they don't have to be identical. In fact, you don't want them identical. Suppose we could spend a little time here deburring while we're waiting. Grab a file. Where's the file I want? That looks like a good one. So we're just going to... take the little burr off the edge. A little stronger one there. There we go. That's our pattern, so we're going to set that one over there out of the way and just work on the other ones. So not much of a burr on most of them. This is one of those projects you can do while you got a YouTube video running on the TV and doesn't take much to clean them up. What you up to, bud? Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to cut it off there. It's been 20 minutes. Nobody's hung out, so we'll try this again maybe next Sunday.